Hey Libra, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Check out those signs to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved. Seven of Swords flying out. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Libra, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies and leave what doesn't. It is not a private reading. It is a general reading. So please be aware of that it may resonate or it may not resonate. Thank you for anyone who's contributed in any way to the channel. I am very greatly, that's the word. I said this in another video and I messed that up. I am greatly appreciative and very thankful for that. All right, so let's begin. We have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you could be in a lot of conflict with another individual because of some kind of secrecy or people doing things behind your back, or you yourself doing this to another individual here. And it's bringing a lot of conflict into the relationship, into the situation here. For some of you, you might be sneaking away from a lot of this conflict, okay? King of Wands, you might be dealing with a fire sign or maybe have fire in your chart, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. The King of Wands is a person who is very determined. They play hard, but they work hard as well, okay? There's somebody here who is very attractive, very charming. They're a go-getter, but they've learned how to make certain decisions when previously what they did was do everything on impulse. This person has grown to so we have the Seven of Cups here. Somebody could be feeling confused. Someone could be making a decision here on what to do, what to choose. Again, this conflict here, there could be another person involved because of the Seven of Swords showing up here, and somebody here is wanting to make a decision. We have the Five of Swords. I feel like almost like somebody here is hard-headed. They can't let go of either their pride, they can't let go of something, they're having a hard time forgiving as well. Somebody here could be trying to manipulate a situation, and this is why another person is feeling confused. The third party doesn't have to be a romantic lover. It could just be something here that is bringing confusion into the relationship, whether it's other people's opinions or something else that you desire or someone else desires something else more than putting effort into a relationship. We have the Nine of Cups. So ultimately, somebody here is going to get what they want. And we have the Six of Cups. I almost get like fairness with the Six of Cups, like this kind-hearted energy, this innocent energy of children, you know, like children are much more willing to forgive than adults are because they have a more innocent mind. They really do understand the goodness of things, you know? They're not bombarded with other hectic things. Their minds aren't dirty in the sense of, how do I say? You know, when a child is about to touch a fire, you as the adult, you know that you shouldn't touch it, but they're very curious for one. They're very like, let's just do it. And they do it and they touch it. But they might do it again, even though they know that they got hurt. So it's like you get hurt by an individual, but having this childlike energy, this innocence, you say, it's okay, I'm going to forgive them. I'm going to give them another shot, even though I might get hurt again. So we all deserve chances in our life. But of course, it's up to you how many chances you're going to be giving. You or the other person. It goes vice versa. So it might be that this time around, you're deciding whether or not you want to give this person another chance. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, right? I already said that. What is the King of Wands? We have, could be a Leo. We have a Sun card here. Tell me more. Aquarius energy with the Star card. And the Five of Pentacles. So somebody here, and the Empress at the bottom of the deck, somebody here is absolutely growing. They're understanding who they are. this person or you, somebody here might have had a very hard time being vulnerable because they didn't want to get hurt. They didn't want to be left out in the cold. But this situation has brought healing, or it has opened the heart. Open the heart. Yes, it could be. But it has opened the door for healing. Now, did this person or you step into the door of healing? Or did other outside influences try to take you away from that? Outside influences could be another person, other people's opinions, like family members, addictions, wanting to just not deal with the situation. You get what I'm saying? What is the Seven of Cups? Somebody here has done a lot of healing, actually. We have the Five of Wands, feeling conflicted with Seven of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so feeling conflicted, possibly even holding back. Somebody here could be feeling confused about reuniting again, coming together. Somebody here, if this is a third party, could be conflicted about that, of how to stand their ground. Possibly blocking, or of needing to block somebody here. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. That energy, that innocent energy. Could be somebody from the past. Just could be that you've been with this person for a long time as well. And what is the Five of Swords? Four of Wands. So this could be even bickering about home, about a family environment. This could be also this energy of somebody's ego is destroying a foundation. Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It almost feels like somebody here is trying to offer forgiveness, offer love to the situation, offer to rebuild something here that was knocked down by pride. What is the Nine of Cups? So for some of you, you are happy to see that this person is coming back around, or that this person has dropped their sword. Why is the Nine of Cups here? The World, Page of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Is this you, Libra? Libra, for some of you, you're being like, oh yeah, that's right, you're coming around. You or the other person. But because it's a lot of swords energy, it could be that it's, whatever, just take it as it is. Take whatever resonates. Somebody here, it's almost like, yeah, I've been expecting you to come to apologize because you should be coming. You know, this very arrogant energy. What is the Six of Cups? King of Wands again. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And the Nine of Wands. If you're dealing with a fire sign, again, this could go vice versa. Maybe you have fire in your chart. It doesn't have to be. Just take it as whichever energy is you. Okay? But it seems like here somebody is honestly trying to come back around to make things better. They really had to drop down their guard. And it's possibly because you guys already have built a strong foundation. You probably are married, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. You probably have kids. The Six of Cups showed up twice. The Sun card is here. Somebody here is really giving this another shot for the family, for this Ten of Pentacles. What is the advice here for Libra? Or what is the oracle card for Libra, please? Again, Libra, if this is you trying to come back around and making things better, and this other person is the one, like, still not dropping their guard, it could be that. Let your friends help you. Now, with the let your friends help you, I'm almost feeling like this is outside energy that is trying to influence the relationship. Now, I'm not doing these cards in reverse, but it did come in the reverse. And it's almost like, don't listen to other people's opinions, because other people's opinions are probably, they're not living in your shoes. They don't know what's going on. So only you can really make the right decision for yourself and for this relationship. Let your friends help you could also be, if you do need someone to vent to or to talk to. It could be that you do have someone here who you can trust in, who you can rely on, who could actually just offer you an ear versus trying to fix your problem. All right. We got chemistry. Oh, this is way too many cards. Hold on a second. I'm going to leave the chemistry one out just because it fell already. Children. There's children involved in the situation. And unrequited love. It was in the reverse, but unrequited love, yes. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have love yourself first. Yet it was in the reverse, okay? So what do I have to say about these two being in the reverse? Love yourself first. Obviously, that's important. Obviously, you need to love yourself first. But if you indulge too much, Nine of Cups, too much in that energy, you kind of tend to forget about the other person and you don't put the love into the other person as well. Okay, you might say, yeah, but that person deserves it. That person, they treated me like crap. Yes, that's true. They probably did, but that's really up to the universe to judge that part. Now, we're really called to love all the time, but if this person absolutely hurt you and there is absolutely no way of reconciling, then because there's unrequited love or something like this, then there's a need to bring in balance into the relationship, which means kind of like, you know, clearing the air, calling a spade, and really deciding what is best for you and everyone involved. Okay, so let's say you decide to break away from this relationship, or you have, or whatever, but the thing here is to not burn a bridge. I said this to another sign. It's about understanding that a person is still a person. Even if you were romantically involved, even if that person has hurt you, right? Because you had emotions tied to this person. When you're romantically involved, feelings get involved, right? So of course our feelings can get hurt and damaged and whatnot. But the point is, when you're letting go of a person, to cut ties with them so their energy isn't with you, you need to let go of them. And how do you let go of them? It's by, instead of burning a bridge, you build the bridge. It's like saying, it's like putting that person back where they were. What do I mean by this? I mean, when things are over, you could still look at the other person and see that they're still a human being. You don't look at them as the person who has hurt you. This is very hard, and it takes a lot of time and practice and telling yourself and whatnot. Okay? It's difficult, but it can be done. Okay? When you look at the other person as somebody, oh yeah, they're somebody I know, or yeah, they're somebody I dated, even not saying like that, or somebody I was married to, you think of it as, oh yeah, they're a person, they're whatever their name is, they're Joe, okay? They're Joe. Don't label them, or don't energetically be attached to them as they're the person who has hurt me, they're the person who has brought trauma into my life. Yes, all of those things happen, but things happen for a reason, and they're always for us to grow. They're always to get us into a better place. I was just telling this to Virgo, that, you cannot graduate high school without completing the 4 years. It's not possible. And in life, we cannot graduate or whatever, we can't elevate to a certain level, or we can't receive certain blessings unless we go through certain experiences, because it kind of qualifies us to receive that without it being placed on it's like you give a car to a child. That child is going to crash the car. They don't know how to drive. So when they learn how to drive, then they can receive the car. Get what I'm saying? So if this relationship here has ended, okay, and especially if there's children involved, try to make it, or at least pretend that you're friends, right? If the other person is just being completely impossible and they can't, then just, that's it. Let when that person comes fighting with you, let them fight. Don't give in to the energy, because then they're just fighting by themselves. And guess who looks stupid? They do. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Libra, if you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.